he's half African American. He's half Mexican. He's half American Indian. Why is that? Because he had one of his grandpas, not Grandpa Jack, that was not related to him. Not that grandpa. It was a different grandpa, right? Great grandpa. He was half American, half Sioux Indian. And when he had passed away, because mom was full one thing and his dad was full of the other, they crossed. He lived on an Indian reservation, but when he passed away, he grew up on an Indian reservation too. My great grandpa did, right? He had the robe of Sitting Bull. He had it in his possession, okay, with the bullet holes in it, right? So that means that Jack's half American Indian too, right? So and he's half Russian, okay, because there's some of that in his family line, okay. He's half Canadian, okay. He's half Russian. He's half Polak. He's half Jew, okay. And he's watched a lot of Adam Sandler movies. And then he's what else? Half Polak. I've said that already. Half Spanish, right? Because he's half Mexican, but he's more lighter skin complected, and must be more of the Mexicans that came from Spain and less the ones that mixed with the American Indian. Of course, he's half American Indian too, so you throw that in there, okay, and then and so there's a whole bunch of stuff, right? And here's the other thing. He's not natural. Showtime is not natural. So why is he not natural? Because there's no such thing as a natural bodybuilder. It's just, take creatine, you're not natural because you're doing something to make the muscles grow. It's just a food. If you eat 7 times a day, if you eat 10,000 calories a day, that's not natural, right? So he's not natural. Different types of peptides, or you get things through a doctor, TRT, HRT, this and that and the other thing, but bing, but boom, if there's stuff for horses that they ended up in possession somehow because you're holding it for a sports trainer in a horse race or whatever. It is what it is. Okay, it doesn't matter, right? Or if you're taking, or if you have asthma, right, and you get prescribed albuterol, right? You're out of albuterol, and then you're friends with a veterinarian, and he gives you clenbuterol, right? That's bronchial too, also for asthma medication for horses. Okay, so it's just all kind of falls into the whole thing. And again, there's no such thing as natural bodybuilders. Now there's bodybuilders that take steroids, there's bodybuilders that don't take steroids. And it still doesn't make you natural just because you don't take steroids. There's nothing natural about, like I said, eating 10,000 calories a day, or eating 2 gram and a half to 2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. That's not a natural thing to go out and calculate all the macros and everything else. That's not natural. Natural is when you wake up and you go do what you want when you want. You wake up, you eat whatever. So you want to eat cereal, you eat cereal. You want to eat eggs, you eat eggs. Right? If you eat once a day, twice a day, 5 times a day. That's what you eat when you're hungry, right? You don't go to the gym, you look how you look, right? You get stung by a bee. So that's natural, okay? So technically, Showtime is a little bit on the natural side because he gets his muscle from getting stung by bees, right? Or bitten by a spider. So that's where all that comes from, okay? So, yeah, the rumor has it that Showtime's 100% Italian and is nothing else, okay? And then Jack is like half Mexican, half Asian, half Indian, half American Indian, half African American, half Canadian, half European. He loves people, right? So he's a little bit everything. Mix and pot, right? Here's what I want to drive home. Whether it be from being stung by a bee or not being stung by a bee, right? Showtime is, I don't care if you call me this or not, but I'm claiming this, okay? I'm declaring it with clarity. Showtime is a fucking bodybuilder. So how you get the muscles if you're stung by a bee or you take creatine or anything else, if you can go on stage and pose and it is muscle up on the stage, even if it comes from spider bites, right? You're a fucking bodybuilder. So Showtime is a bodybuilder, right? And really, it's come down to it. Showtime. What are you? Are you Caucasian? Are you African American? Are you Italian? Are you Canadian? Are you Mexican? Are you Spanish? Or are you European? Polak? Asian? Laos? Korean? Japanese? Right? Are you freaking... The fuck are you, right? Are you Russian? And I say this, guys. Are you American? Are you American Indian? Who the fuck cares, right? What nationality I am? Because above all else, I've served my country, so that makes Showtime what? Regardless if he's Italian, Mexican, Spanish, Japanese, whatever, right? What is he? He's fucking American, right? Number one before anything else in the fucking world. He's fucking American, right? Attach any other title, nationality you want to that motherfucker. He's American. Number two, he's a bodybuilder. And number three, he's Showtime. Shredded sometimes. Sometimes shredded, sometimes off season. But he's fucking